Welcome. What it do? We don't start with welcome. We start with what it do. Welcome to the Veganlicious kitchen. And today in the Veganlicious kitchen, wait, hold on. Let's get something clear first. I'm gonna need you to subscribe. Click the subscribe button to be notified when I post a new video on my channel. Okay? You'll be notified when I post. So go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, and share. Now, continue with the show. Today in the Veganlicious kitchen, we will be making bread. Bread. We make bread every day. Bread. But we're going to make two types of breads today. We're going to make bread, which is money, and bread, banana bread. So, let's get this started. And let me grab the ingredients. Okay, I gathered the ingredients, so let's get started with baking this banana bread. What you're gonna need: 2 bananas. I'm using whole wheat flour. You're gonna add some maple syrup. Of course, we need some baking soda to make that thing rise. Vanilla, nutmeg, and some salt. Okay, so let me put these ingredients together and I'm going to show you how it's done. Be right back. Okay, so let me show you. That's 2 bananas that I put in a bowl, and I'm going to smash it down till it's smashed. Okay, then we're going to put the flour in and every other ingredient and put it all together, then put it in the bread pan. Okay, so let me get something to smash these bananas with. So I don't have a masher, so I'm going to use the back of my spoon and mash these bananas up. Okay, so we're mashing. Okay, so let me tell y'all something while I get these bananas mashed to the consistency I want them at. So I went skydiving, right? Something that I always wanted to do. One of my peoples were down here working with me on a production. So we was talking about bucket list, right? So she was talking about what was on her bucket list. And I mentioned, oh, I want to, something that's on my bucket list is skydiving. And that's what I want to do. She was like, oh, I'm down. You want to do it? Let's do it. I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, let's do it this week. Okay, so we did it. Took video, you know, the guy who was latched to my back. He was the parachute coordinator, I guess I should call it. And then you had another guy that was in front of you taking your video, but he wasn't attached to you, right? So his energy was totally off. You know, I compared his energy to the other videographers that was there, and his energy wasn't where I thought it should be at, right? So I'm already thinking, I don't know about this dude right here. So anywho, you know, I jumped out the plane, was all amazed, was happy that I did it. I was excited about doing it, did it. Then, you know, my peoples who I was with, she was excited about doing it too, and she was amazed. You know, I jumped out the plane before her. So she was talking about, yo, you jumped out that plane like you was a pro. You ain't have a problem with doing it at all, and I seen you do it. And I'm like, oh no. She was like, oh no, ain't no way. I'm gonna back out now. She done did it, I gotta go do it too. So, you know, we was excited about seeing our video. So you had to wait 3 days for your video to come. I waited about a week to check to see if my video was there. My video wasn't there. So I called the skydiving company that I, you know, jumped with. And the lady that I spoke to said, hold on, let me look, tell me the date that you jumped. And I did. And put me on hold. Okay, so now we're gonna pour the wheat flour in there, okay? So she goes, checks, she comes back to the phone, and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what happened? She was like, oh, your video got corrupted. I'm sorry. I'm like, unbelievable. She was like, we can, you know, reschedule you for a flight. You know, you wouldn't have to pay for the video anymore, or we can refund you. I'm pissed at this point, and I'm thinking in my mind while I'm on the phone with her, what is it that I can possibly do? There's nothing I can do. The video didn't work. So the energy that this dude was giving me was what I was definitely feeling from his ass. And now I didn't get a video. So I was upset. Like, I literally, tears came to my eyes about that shit. I'm mad. So I thought about it yesterday. What I want for compensation is I want a freebie. I want to jump out the plane for free, and I want a free video for the fucking convenience, okay? She refunded me my money, of course, but so what? You know, I went there. I got the experience, of course. It's in my mind, but I still want the video, you know? So that pissed me off. But anywho, back to making the bread. So I added 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Now I'm gonna add, this is a teaspoon. Okay, hold on. Let's just add 2 more teaspoons of baking powder. Yeah, I was pissed by that. That really messed up my experience for me, but I can't let that mess up the memory that I have. You know, you always got your memory. But that just lets me know I have to go jump out the plane again. Okay, so that's the solution. Now let's put 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2. Okay, now we're gonna add some maple syrup. Put in as much as you feel you need. That was probably like 1 tablespoon. Some nutmeg. Then we're gonna add a teaspoon of salt. Okay, let's mix up all the ingredients. I'm gonna add a little bit of almond milk to this too. I don't think I really need it because the banana gives it the wetness that it needs. So you see what it looks like, right? There it is. Now I'm gonna form this into the shape I want and let it bake up. Let's put it into my pan. Let me get some, I don't really think I need any, what's on here? I don't need any oil at the bottom of the pan because this pan is new, so shouldn't give me no problems with sticking. Okay, so I'm gonna put my mixture into the pan. Something's telling me put a little milk, put a little milk, put a little milk. Okay, I'm gonna put like a tablespoon of milk in here. Okay, so I'll put it in the oven and I will show you the finished bread when it's done. Okay, so my bread is done. You see it? It didn't rise up to the expectancy I expected. Okay, but here's the bread. Let's go ahead and give it a taste.
Give praise to the man upstairs. Without him, there's no us. Here we go. Nice. Put the head down. Bow, there it is.
Tastes pretty good. Added some butter on it, some vegan butter, of course, but it tastes delicious. It's delish. So, you already know what to do. If this is your first time here, don't make it your last time here, and you do that by subscribing to my Veganlicious, to my channel, and hit the subscribe button. And one more thing, before I leave you guys, go down to the description box and you can purchase my Veganlicious ebook, give me a tip, or buy me a matcha. All the Cash App info is there, and the link for my book. Okay, so go ahead and enjoy your day, but don't just enjoy your day. You already know. Enjoy life. Ilugo. Thanks for watching the Veganlicious Kitchen. And I'm out. Deuces. I'm not giving you a middle finger. It's deuces.